Buongiorno! Welcome to Italy.
The one word we know.
We have arrived in Rome and it's very hot. It is now 10 to 4 and we haven't eaten. So we're just going to try and grab some lunch somewhere. This little place looks cute. I think there's ice creams. Very popular. We're just looking for like a sandwich or pizza or some sort. I would like to eat pizza. We got pizza.
Such a basic order.
I know. 2 margaritas. Cheers. I think this is my first ever tiramisu, although it's a bit of a fake tiramisu because it's strawberry. I don't like coffee, so I was quite anti-tiramisu, but this is nice. Good? Better than like a typical tiramisu with the pistachio?
I think so. Because it doesn't taste alcoholic and sometimes it's a bit much for my liking, whereas this is sweet.
Stumbled across the square and it's super busy. It's probably something super famous, but we're just sort of wandering today. But it's, maybe we should have
Piazza Nirvana.
But there's some stunning fountains, as you can see. We have quickly got change and now we're going to head out for aperitif? Is this how we say it? Aperitif?
I'm not sure.
We're not too sure, but basically snacks with a drink and then a gelato.
I don't know if there's anyone anything else.
Yeah.
So we might not work out for us.
We're unsure where we're heading, but we're feeling really tired. And then Carrie nicely said, we're girls in our 20s, what are we doing acting like pensioners? We also think we've done loads of steps. Well, we actually haven't done loads of steps today, but we're just exhausted.
My ankle's barely working, and also I've now got these little fucking shitty ballet pumps on and it's hurting even more because they're so light. It's basically walking barefoot. Yeah. And we've got like 5 days of full walking. Today was like our rest day and somehow everything's fucked. My legs are shaking, my ankle's broken. We're knackered. It's not good. It's going to take me like 3 days.
And we're just like thinking about the walking that we've got coming up. Because like even when we leave Rome, I feel like we're going to do so much walking.
Yeah, today's literally by far, was meant to be by far the easiest.
I put new shoes on now. Big mistake because I can feel them rubbing already.
See, that's why I'm thinking, do we just go to that little...
That did look quite, there's nothing else on the street.
Wait, what's that? Oh my god, that's my name. No.
What does it say?
Can you see? It's his car. It does look like Carrie, doesn't it?
It kind of looks like Carrie.
The
like
leaf overtook the top.
The R and...
Yeah. Is it a
R
sign?
and N.
Should we go look?
Let's go look. Oh,
the one thing we can't do is cross a road in Rome.
Gelato secured. I've gone for chocolate, Carrie's gone for pistachio. That's rich, but like a good rich. What's the verdict?
I'm making a meal out of it. It's really good. I started eating it.
Not many morning runs can look like this, eh? Whenever I run on holiday, I always like to go see the touristy spots quite early in the morning. It's 20 to 7, and it just means I get this to myself. Wow. Another landmark. When I'm on holiday, it's so nice, because I literally just don't care about my pace. Don't care if I start taking the sides. And I just love it. Like, obviously, I just really enjoy running. It just makes it so much better. Obviously currently training for Berlin Marathon. It was like 10 weeks ago now, which is scary. I'm a bit unwell. I'm struggling with last few runs, so I didn't feel prepared. Good morning, we are in Monty right now. We are just sort of wandering through the streets and things. Literally just browsing, hopefully going to get some nice food around here. Had some pancakes for breakfast, but we're hopefully just going to get like almost like picky bits for
lunch. It's really nice like focaccia sandwich shop on TikTok, and then it's meant to be really good for like bars and like vintage shops and stuff here, so it's very our vibe.
Yeah, this should be good fun. And then it's only 11 o'clock now. We've got tickets to go in the Colosseum at 4:30, so we've got time to kill. Time to explore.
We're trying to do the Colosseum like both, to see it in like sunset and night.
Yeah. We went into quite a few different vintage shops. The first one was
my
expensive,
favourite, but yeah, it was,
but the best stuff, to be
and
honest.
it was quite cool. Like
yeah.
in there, like the vibe. There's Barbies hanging everywhere.
And then I feel like the second one,
you could have found a gem in this.
It's like a middle.
Some
Cheaper,
stuff horrible, but some stuff good.
But still had some like nice brand stuff as well,
all their leather
and cool stuff.
Like £17.
Yes, good leather jackets, good shoes. So many good cowboy boots actually.
Yeah.
Just none our size.
Had we been like more seriously looking at boots, as well, because I can't really take them in my suitcase, but had we been like, I think we would have found a pair in there.
Yeah.
Each.
Okay. And then the final one we went into was like the most expensive item was a £5.
Everything
was everything was £5. There was loads and loads of stuff, which was good, but nothing that we liked at all.
Do you feel it was quite like old, like it was kind of giving like if you went to like a British car boot?
Yeah.
Or everything you could see
I
inside.
feel like it's like proper vintage, like not just branded stuff, and we just feel like we're not cool enough. No, they're not cool enough.
If I had loads of cool stuff to style it, then maybe, but it was very much like...
I just don't think the stuff would go with my like...
It was like my action man's top rather than like... which is only kind of what you want, but the quality was a little bit worse, because I found it really broken thing. But that makes sense why it's probably the cheapest one.
€5.
You could have probably found something cheaper.
Big decisions. We are just in the Roman Forum. I'm so paranoid, my head is burned. Carrie mentioned about like scalps burning and now I can't stop. But we've got a podcast going on. I can't remember what it's called, I'll put it on the screen. But you can like pick and choose some of the like monuments to have a little listen to, which is useful, but there's no like set route. We don't really know where the next one is. There's no map around this place either, so it's quite hard to navigate where we're going. Little podcast. Roman Forum is way bigger than I thought. We've been here probably like an hour and 15 and I feel like we haven't even covered half of it, and we've been like pretty quick the last bit because we do have to get to the Colosseum in less than an hour now. We want to get a drink a little bit before then, so definitely make sure you allocate enough time. This view is incredible. Oh my gosh. We're at the Colosseum. A little bit busier than when I came this morning. We are just in the Colosseum and it is crazy, really. I can't believe it. Oh my god, my headphones. There's some audio stuff that we're listening to. Okay, we didn't like the one that they recommended, so we've got our own fucking link. But me and Karen have been saying that like the Romans just don't feel real. Like it feels like it's just a made up film.
I feel like, oh, the Romans, like that's how ago.
You know, like just before Victorians or whatever. But like the fact it's all like BC blows my mind. That is crazy. And the fact that this place houses as many people as Wembley blows my mind as well. A bit baffling.
How it's performing? Yeah.
It'd be cool to have a concert here. You can basically see like underneath at the moment to like see all the tunnels that like essentially where the, what do I call them, performers or like they're gladiators, like where they all got ready and waited until their time. Yeah, and where all their animals were. So that's quite cool to see. And see. Cheers! No, I actually haven't spoken. Right, we were going to go to this really posh, nice bar.
Is it on TikTok?
Yes, of course. But €27 for one drink.
And you couldn't even get one for 27. You had to get two for 25. Like we were like, we can just do one for 27. Like sometimes they give you like nibbles, like we're saying. We were like, what, you know? It's a nice view. It's some nibbles. No. You have to get two per person.
And this, €12. And the view
is actually quite expensive here.
Probably better.
I think much better. Yeah. We can even probably see it from our seats. We felt really bad leaving, basically. It took us like an hour to leave.
Yeah. The anxiety was so high, I don't know why, just like leaving somewhere. Like,
and then like poured us Prosecco.
Which
we had a drink, they like gave it straight to us.
We were like, oh god. And then we were about to spend €15 on like a bottle of beer.
Because we felt so embarrassed to leave. And then we were like, why are we doing this? Like,
so we literally just got up and it's not around. No one even said anything, so it wasn't even a big deal. Oh, right, thank you.
So when we were at the Roman Forum, I was like, this sometimes does happen. I'm like, oh, my eyes watering a bit. This carried on for about an hour, and I was like, wow, I can't see anything, and it like hurts, like it's streaming. I don't know if you can see from my puppy little eye. It's basically not stopped, except for in the Colosseum, which was suddenly okay at, and now suddenly it's weeping again, and it's getting like so sore.
And it's puffy.
And I thought it was the sun or like hay fever or something. It's just this eye though, not the other eye.
It's weird, there's one.
And I'm starting to look a bit. I can't wait. I brought eyelashes.
What's the word? Is it like ophthalmology? When you do
oncologist.
No, oncology is cancer.
Oncology is
oncology is cancer.
hey, because Marine's an oncologist.
No, it's like it's like PTH.
Optom.
Yeah, any
I was
optom.
ready to get my text up. Any optometrist. In fact, I should text her.
Yeah, you should. You know one.
But basically, just get really sorry. I was feeling a bit sorry for myself because it just won't stop. Like,
it'll probably be too late by the time I post this. It'll be like weeks.
What if it's still streaming by the time we post this? It'll be like a month later, but I still could. What if this is my life now? At least I'm by the Colosseum, you know. Looks better.
Right. Looks good. I've had 2 Aperols and it's gone way to my head. Like
it's the sun, the dehydration.
It's the sun. It's the dehydration. We actually haven't eaten since 12 o'clock. And it's now 8 o'clock.
I'm just a massive lightweight. I always am. I've had worse Mondays. Catch flights and feelings as I'm snogging an Italian man on a Vespa, but opportunity hasn't arisen.
Yeah, we are desperate to ride on a Vespa.
That would be a really funny caption if I had like a heavy picket. No?
Yeah. So
basically, I'm a lover girl.
We need to find someone that owns a Vespa
and that's hot because I don't want to snog an old man. Oh,
I like an old man.
That's a Vespa.
Not for that point, me, but. I just feel like, oh, people are cute. Like, oh, people are so cute.
Saw a massive shit.
After we said how lovely that bar, to be fair, that restaurant and bar was lovely. Nice, we went to the toilet. Oh my god,
I've never seen a shit like it in my life. I lifted up the toilet seat, the whole toilet was covered in shit.
And my thing was like, I had heard Carrie saying, oh, would it go in there?
Whatever you're imagining.
Like, it's horrific.
Amplified by 10. Like, every part of the toilet.
Like, there was no flush involved, and there was no solids. No solids.
Oh, it was so
I don't know if I can keep this in.
You can. But everyone needs to know.
Horrific.
The experience I've been through. Just thought it was quite normal.
So other than that, it was a stunning experience, but just as we left, that's the image in my head now.
I can't unsee it as well.
Yeah.
And we're going for dinner.
Yes.
So we're just like,
yeah, let's go eat. Just a quick while around this morning for day 1108 of running every day.
Good morning. Into the lift we go. It's our little like Italian lift. We lock ourselves in, have to make sure that's shut. And we do these.
And on the button. It's actually surprisingly very smooth, isn't it?
Worryingly smooth. It's like, is it just going to come through?
This morning we are off to the Trevi Fountain. We've come early-ish to try and avoid some crowds.
I feel like we're trying to fuck that now.
Yeah, it is now 10 to 8. We plan to get there.
Well, this is probably peak time because everyone's going, oh, let's go a little early.
Yeah.
We plan to get there at 7:30. And it's 10 to 8, we're not there yet.
But it's okay, we had a late night.
1.5 hours sleep. And like my head is like fucking pounding. I feel like hungover. Pretty am.
Those 3 Aperols.
I'm gonna get some more coffee. Happy bright rain.
Right. Shut the lid.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it. There's our last full day.
Yeah.
There's only 2.
Here we are! So stunning. Guys, I don't think you need to come that early. It's 9 o'clock and I have actually a really good system in place, so not everyone comes out at once.
Yeah, and like we've got good photos.
It's like space down here. We are kind of like, we were saying we're almost used to busyness in London.
I was just expecting it to be like horrific.
Yeah, I think we weren't going to leave, and I'm like, no. I think
everyone said it was so bad on TikTok. Although now you'd be going in with the mindset that you were going in with the mindset it was awful. So go in with that mindset, you'll be perfect.
I've gone for a big old chocolate croissant. I actually haven't had any sweet pastries yet. Like $2.50 or something?
I thought it was
pretty good. And then Carrie got a sandwich that was like $4.50.
It's massive.
Yeah, and the ones we got yesterday were like $8.50 or $8.
Kind of annoying because they had this place up there as well, so we could have maybe
And this is like next door to Trevi Fountain as well. So like perfect. Right. You're good. I'm not into the chocolate yet. We are just strolling back to our Airbnb now, and I picked up a little cap. I got it for €5, which is £4.30. So I feel like a good bargain. And my round club colours are pink and green, and I feel like it's now my entire personality. And we've just come across this castle.
Yeah, do you remember we saw that when we said about it when we were booking?
Did I?
Yeah, because we were looking at another Airbnb really close to here.
Castle St Angelo. Not that we know what it is, but pretty nice.
And we can't go in because we're not covered up.
Yeah. So what we didn't quite realise is that you have to be covered like everywhere you go.
It does like make sense now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, it does. I think obviously like...
in my brain, I was thinking that, oh, it's so religious.
And as Brits, I think as soon as we get sun, we're like, give us everything, get our like shoulders out and everything. I do have a long skirt on today though. So nice. And these like houses there are like all yellowy and orangey and so pretty. We're gonna head back. We're gonna get changed to just be a little bit more covered and then head towards the Vatican area.
But maybe it's so boiling because my top is long sleeve.
Long sleeve? Oh, that white one.
Like that.
Yeah, that is nice. We have made it to the Vatican. We've been very silly and we haven't booked any tickets in advance. And we're also very unsure of what the situation is and where it is and what we want to do. So, yeah, we'll walk around. I don't think you can get like any closer that way.
Well, that's so like
yeah, this is like, I feel like that's like, I feel like it's everything. That is the Basilica. There is the Vatican. We decided not to go in just because the queue is horrendous and it's so hot and we are literally dripping in sweat. But it is pretty stunning. It is such a gorgeous building, especially in the sun. I feel like the brick just looks so light, which is really nice. Yeah, and this is St. Peter's Square. I'm trying to make myself feel better about the fact that we did want to pay in queue to go in. But we are cultured. To some degree.
We've done some churches.
We've been in loads of like stunning churches already, and I know it's like really stunning.
We're only in Rome for 2 days. I feel like that's valid.
Yeah. We have a anti-ball. Yeah, this is good. This place is called Saperi Roma. I would recommend.
That's really good.
Oh, it's melting quick.
What did you do when you were in Rome?
It feels so good.
I wish you could feel that.
The girlies have had 2 Aperols and nothing on them.
I literally can't get over how much I love this one. Do you want one in both hands? It really helps. God, I'm quite tired. And I thought, oh yeah.
You've had 2 hours sleep.
1.5. At best. So what are we looking at?
This is Capt Mundi Theatre
Marcelli.
It is quite cool to be fair. We're saying this is like mini Colosseum vibes, but other than the fact that like no one cares. Not that no one cares, but like
You can't go in.
yeah, it's the same sort of vibe, same sort of architecture. I don't know, we probably could read, but
Probably good.
2 Aperols deep.